Today, I will discuss about the subject biology, chapter 2nd. The main topic is fruits and its importance. As you know, fruit is very important. Means fruit is important part of a plant. Fruit is important part of a plant. As you know, fruit develop by the ovary when mature condition. But during the course of development of fruit, the metabolic activity and the different types of chemical reaction increases. As a result of increase of metabolic activity and the chemical reaction take part inside the ovary, the size of ovary increases gradually, and the large size ovary which contains seed generally noticed as a fruit. I mean to say, mature ovary is called fruit. But fruit, and you know, are of three types. As very simple way, fruits are of three types. Fruits are of three types. One is simple fruit, another is aggregate fruit, and third category of fruit is known as composite fruit. So fruits are of three types. Simple fruit again are of two types. One is dry fruits and another is fleshy fruit. Dry fruits dry up after ripening. These dry fruits on the basis of dehiscence again divided into three categories as capsular fruits, non-capsular fruit, and schizocarpic fruit. Capsular fruit, also called as dehiscent fruit, these are legume, Siliqua, Silicula, follicle, and capsule. Non-capsular fruit, also called as non-dehiscent fruit, and these are like achene, caryopsis, Shipsela, nut, and Samara. Schizocarpic fruit are as Lomentum, Cremocarp, Carcerulus, double Samara. Fleshy fruits are of many types, like drupe, berry, pepo, pome, hesperidium, amphicerca, balaucha, drupe fruit. As I discussed in previous lecture, generally found in the mango, coconut, berry fruit, in the tomato, guava, pepo fruit, in cucumber, cucurbita, pome fruit, in apple and strawberry, hesperidium in citrus, orange, amphicerca in wood apple, balaucha in pomegranate. Likewise, Lomentum as peanut, cremocarp, coriander, carcerulus, tulsi, and double samara, acer, achene in clematis, caryopsis in wheat, Cipsela, sunflower, nut as the cashew nut, samara in case of chili. Legume fruit is found in the pea, siliqua, in the mustard, silicula, in capsula, follicle in arc, and capsule in case of cotton. So in this way you study different types of dry fruits, including capsular fruits or dehiscent fruit, which are considered legume. In legume, generally dehiscence occur on the ventral and dorsal sutures. But in case of siliqua, dehiscence by dorsal and ventral suture, but from the lower to upper part. In case of follicle, dorsal sexual dehiscence start as capsule septicidal dehiscence take place. In case of non-capsulous, dehiscence is not occurs after maturity. Aggregate fruit are of four types as aggregate of a gene, aggregate of follicle, aggregate of group, and aggregate of berries. Aggregate of berries, good example is the lotus. Aggregate of fruit, good example is raspberry. Aggregate of follicle is Caenorhabis, and aggregate of a gene is Clematis. Composite fruit are of two types. One is called as Saiponus. Saiponus good example are like Ficus and fig. Another example is Psoriasis fruit. Here, Psoriasis fruit, good example is jackfruit or kathal. Kathal fruit is called Psoriasis fruit, as Psoriasis fruit and Saiponus fruit, two types of composite fruits are found. But what is means of simple fruit? In case of simple fruit, single ovary involved. Single ovary involved in fruit formation. In case of aggregate fruit, one flower, all ovule, or one flower, all ovaries takes part. But in case of composite fruit, all inflorescence, flower involved in fruit formation. All inflorescence of flower involved in fruit formation in case of composite fruit. So, you study different types of fruits as simple fruit which evolve or develop by the single ovary, and in case of syncarpous condition, it may be unilocular or multilocular condition. Simple fruit has divided on the basis of dryness after maturity or become fleshy condition. It become dry after maturity called dry fruits are of three types. One is called as capsular type. First category capsular, second category non-capsular, third category schizocarp. Capsular fruit, also called as dehiscent fruits, because such fruit dehisce, breaks after maturity. If the fruit after maturity breaks and seeds comes out, these type of fruits known as capsular fruits are dehiscent fruit. These are legume fruit present in the pea and chickpea. As you know, garden pea, on which Gregor John Mendel has studied. Siliqua, that is, good example is mustard. In case of dehiscent fruit, dehiscence occur after maturity. Silicula, fruit in which fruit is plate, generally length and breadth are similar, seeds also plate. Good example is Capsella, Bursa, Pastoris. I mean to say shepherd purse plant. Follicle, good example are Champa, Arc means Calytropis procera. Another example of capsular fruit is capsule, which is found in the cotton, in the lady's finger, means okra, bhindi, in the gudhal, patsan, all belong to the family Malvaceae. Non-capsular fruits or non-dehiscent fruits are achene, which is found in the clematis, caryopsis fruit. Good example is wheat, rice, maize, in which seed coat attached with the fruit valve. I have discussed already in the previous lecture. Capsule, here capsula. In case of capsula fruit, generally the presence of special type of bracts. In the case of, here good example of capsula is sunflower. Sunflower means Helianthus anus, in which the involucre bracts present. Nut is good example of non-dehiscent fruit, like in case of singhara, cashew nut. Singhara means custard apple. Samara. In case of samara, generally the fruit has wing like structure. So dispersal of the seeds take place by the help of such wing-like structure of samara. Good example is chilwi. As the schizocarpic fruit, which has the nature between capsular and non-capsular. Good example is Lomentum. In Lomentum fruits, generally the many lacule-like structure, many type of furrow formation occur. A single furrow, single unit in case of Lomentum is called as the vessels or structure in which seed present. In biology it is called mericarp. Cremocarp case seed, the fruit has two seeded fruit. After pressing, it breaks into two seeds, but both seeds attach by a fork-like structure, and this fork-like structure now attached by one structure. In this way, the cremocarp, good example is carrot, coriander, jeera, fennel. So the fork-like structures by which two seeds attach in the fruit is cremocarp. And there is carcerulus. In the carcerulus, many seeds are present in the cavity. Good example is tulsi. Tulsi means Ocimum sanctum. Double samara is found in the cell which is called heptage. Fleshy fruit is group which I discussed in previous lecture as mango and coconut fruit. Berry case fleshy fruit present in the case of tomato, guava, brinjal, pepo. Pepo is special type of fruits which are mostly grown in the summer days like cucumber, sitaphal and cucurbita. Pome fruit, which is good example of false fruit, in which the fruit developed by the help of another part of flower beside ovary, like in case of apple and strawberry. Hesperidium fruit, in which the epicarp and mesocarp make the outer leathery structure, and endocarp generally contain juicy structure, hairy structure in case of citrus and orange. In case of Amphisarca, which is called generally hard fruit, good example is wood apple, or you can say bale, which is hard. The balavista is good example of pomegranate, anar. Aggregate fruit case, many ovaries involved in the making the fruits in single flower, as aggregate of achenes, or many achenes are aggregate in case of clematis, as aggregate of follicle. Good example is Caelatropis. Here the follicle as aggregate of groups, good example raspberry, and aggregate of berries, that is lotus. Lotus means kamal. Composite fruits are of two types. One is Saiponous fruit. In case of Saiponous fruit, generally there is present of a cavity and small pores present at the tip part, as it is found in the case of fig, and three types of flower present. One flower present at the base, which is called as female flower. Neutral flower present in the middle. So a pore present and fleshy thalamus here called as receptacle used in the form of food. The female flower present in the hypenthodium inflorescence at the base, and male flower present at the near the pore. Neutral flower present in the middle. In the case of as fig and ficus. So roses fruit, good example are jackfruit, in which the many ovaries involved and each has a fruit wall, but around it a thick leathery structure present in the case of jackfruit or kathal. Here I will discuss about the dehiscence by taking one good example, that is the good example of the dehiscence fruit as capsular fruits, in which good examples I will take the examples of lady's finger. Lady's finger means there is presence of the here many septum. So this is called as septicidal dehiscence. Septicidal dehiscence is found in the case of okra. Okra means bhendi. As in case of bhendi or okra, which is good example of capsule, septicidal dehiscence is found. But in case of silgua or mustard, generally the mustard case or silgua case, the dehiscence from lower part to upper part as shown by this structure. These are the seeds, and dehiscence start from the basal part to upper part. In case of mustard, fruit dehiscence occurs at dorsal and ventral side, but from lower to upper part. So in this way you study about the fruits and what is the importance of fruits. You know that fruits are used in the form of vegetable. Fruits are used as the dry fruits in the winter seasons, provide energy, and different types of vegetables provide us minerals and different types of vitamins as a source of immune powers. So fruits used in summer days in the form of juice as more tasty, more sweet juice like the mango juice, papaya juice, orange juice, etc. So fruits are very important in our life as the important part of the plant, like banana fruits, generally grapes fruits, which seeds are not viable, considered seedless fruits. Directly people eat the grapes as banana also. So the papaya, which has large numbers of seeds but very important, and fruits provides us the sufficient nutrient in all season, and that is why we can say fruits are very much important in our life. Okay.